The good Reverend Dr. Paxton J.A. Price, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
$55 million.
He get it $255
Highest
million.
highest paid NFL player ever.
Highest paid player.
But the guarantee that's on swing.
That's on swing.
Yeah, because the guarantees is $180 million.
Right.
Which is good, you know.
Well,
team. Oh, that's good money. You could have gave me nine. But it's with the guarantees and everything, I say it's a team friendly deal because it still gives you money. To pay some other people on the, when you need to.
That's right.
Hey, man, we trying to win championships over
there. They trying to win championships. They ain't going to win a doggone thing, but they trying to win championships.
I beg to differ.
The
but,
Eagles, they done pay a man for 1 year. He a 1 year wonder.
Every year he's got better. He's been in the league 3 years.
He get better every year. He a 1 year wonder. He a 1 year wonder. The Eagles gave him a whole bunch of money. They're going to regret it. But you know what? As a Cowboy fan, I am so happy.
This is problems for the NFC East.
I mean, for the one team in the NFC East, the
Eagles.
Man,
you got to deal with him. You got to deal with him twice a year.
We got to deal with him twice a year, huh? Yeah, we love to deal with him.
It's gonna be, and then when the draft comes and all this happens, hey man, it's gonna be problems, man. We gonna be problems.
There ain't no problems. He fumbled in the Super Bowl. I saw him fumble.
A lot of people, you know what? I think with this signing, we were talking off air. This, what do you think that this does for Lamar Jackson?
Well, this is strengthen his position. Now he could go to Baltimore and say, I want at least Jalen Hurts money. Mm-hmm. I'm a former MVP, so I should at least get this.
And again, truth be told, he's, when you put them side by side together,
right?
Lamar Jackson is a huge threat.
Yeah, he is a huge threat.
You know what I mean? So, and again, like you said, he's a former MVP. So if you do that,
yeah,
this puts more pressure on Baltimore.
That's right. That's right, to get the deal done. Mm-hmm. And like I said, if I'm Lamar, I'm just going in there and say, just give me that or give me close to that.
And it's well deserved because Jalen Hurts had 100. He got 180 million. You offered Lamar Jackson 130.
Yeah, whew. You offered a man 130 million guaranteed.
The contract was the same, but 255 million, but you offer him 130. What is that, man?
Yeah, now he can go in there and be like, bump mine up.
Yeah.
To the same 180.
Exactly.
That's all.
Exactly.
That's probably what he was asking for in the first place. He probably told him, I told you in the first place, I should get this. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think it strengthens his position. I think Jalen Hurts, I'm glad he got his money. The Eagles have made a decision on their future because he got no trade clause in his contract.
Yeah, there's no trade clause.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep.
They made a decision on who they want their quarterback to be. Mm-hmm. Is Jalen Hurts. The Rev just saying, the Rev think he's a 1 year wonder. That's all. That's all the Rev saying. 1 year,
man?
One year
that's
wonder. All? Milli Vanilli.
You only giving him one?
Last year is the only good year he gonna have. Just like Carson Wentz.
I think you see the difference. I think you see the difference between Carson Wentz. That was an evil laugh, though. That was like sinister. That was sinister, man. I started looking around.
Right.
But I think you see the difference between Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz.
I don't know what you see because the Reds don't see nothing different. I see two quarterbacks. They both had one good year.
First of all, one of them played in the Super Bowl.
That's right. And fumbled. I don't know why nobody ever brings this up. The man fumbled for no reason in the Super Bowl, gave up a touchdown.
He was the best player on that field.
Obviously not.
Yes,
obviously
he was.
It was Patrick.
The defense was
obviously
terrible.
It was Patrick.
It wasn't Patrick.
It was definitely Patrick.
It was Patrick's doctor.
To Patrick's doctor. When he gave him something special. He was something special.
He was the most important player.
I'm going to give you something special for that ankle.
Yeah, because he was.
Well, the Eagles doctor should have gave Jalen Hurts something for his hand.
He was running like
butterfingers.
That fumble. It was a crucial fumble, but it didn't.
Crucial. Gave up a touchdown.
But it didn't.
It didn't what? Did it help y'all win? It didn't help you win.
But that wasn't the sole reason why we lost.
Maybe not, but it didn't help. It didn't help none at all.
Now I agree. But you putting it on him. You putting it on him. See,
I'm not putting it on the man.
You
I'm just
putting
saying
it on
the
the
man
one.
fumbled. I'm just saying the man fumbled. You can't do something and not be talking about you. You fumbled, my brother. Jalen Hurts, you fumbled.
No, he did.
I like
No,
you.
he
You
fumbled.
might be my cousin, but you fumbled.
He does look like he's more my cousin than
Yeah, he
yours.
might be. Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, he might be my cousin.
Somebody cousin. All that money.
Yeah,
He's
ooh,
somebody family member.
that's I mean, all that hard work you put in, that $255 million. Because think about this.
million.
Over these 3 years, he's only made $4 million.
You're right. Right.
Because being that second round pick.
That second round pick.
Well, I tell you what, that bank account gonna get.
Whew. If all his cousins, all his real cousins come out the woodworks right now.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Man.
That is.
I'm checking my family. I'm checking my family tree right now.
I know you're looking at the.
Yeah, I just want to see.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts' cousin.
Yeah, Jalen using some of that money. He cutting down trees now. He don't want
he
no
down family trees, branches, and everything.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, man.
That's a lot of money.
But again, when you get paid that kind of money, there's an expectation there.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Right.
People have, people look at him and say that 1 year wonder. You gotta prove that wrong.
You got because the Rev called him 1 year wonder.
Yeah, you gotta prove
Milli
wrong, Rev.
Vanilli.
Hey, Jalen.
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
We gonna find out. I'm trying. I think Carson Wentz. I think the man Carson Wentz.
Carson, he don't even got a job right now.
I know. It's sad, ain't it? Cause y'all was on that Wentz wagon.
If they pay him some money before Lamar,
Nah, nobody paying him nothing. They pay the Rev before they pay Carson Wentz.
where do you think he can go though?
I don't know. He could be a backup somewhere.
He don't want to though. He said he wants to be.
He can want. The Rev wants some stuff. The Rev wants some stuff.
Yeah, man. That's.
The Rev wants some stuff.
Yeah, some of these players have to. You gotta humble yourself, man.
I mean, listen, it is what it is. And then you got a chance to go out there and prove it on the field. Mm-hmm. And when you had your chance, you came up short. So you can't get mad at nobody.
Yeah,
Who's gonna get mad with?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
It's. I think again, I do think, with this contract, you got to go out there and you got to prove some stuff.
Yeah,
you got to prove that where you got to last year, that's not a fluke.
That's right.
And you got to, hey, it's time to get to work, man.
That's right. Unfortunately for the Eagles, I think everything fell right for them last year. I think everything worked out perfect for them. But now, back to reality. It's back to reality.
You really think so?
No, really. I mean, think about it. You had no major injuries all year.
What you mean?
You had no major injuries all year.
People had lacerated kidneys, man. That's a major
injury. You
injury.
had no major injuries. Matter of fact, I don't think you lost nobody for the season. Yeah, I don't think you lost not one person for the season.
Because we built different, man.
No, you built different. You got lucky. Things fell your way.
Built like soldiers.
Sometimes you need a little bit of luck, and you had a little bit of luck on your side.
Even with the old people you said was old.
Yeah, they were lucky to make it through.
Nah, they didn't get hurt. Hey, man, look.
They were lucky. They were real lucky.
Shout out to the training staff.
And then guess what? Went to the Super Bowl and fell apart. Looked like old people.
No, you didn't. No, we didn't. I was one of the most. I'm gonna tell you how good they looked.
Yeah.
You got closer with God.
I did get closer to God. But then guess what? They fell apart. Just like I knew they would. Sooner or later, they was gonna fall apart.
Boy, you was praying, boy.
I had to pray and everything.
But this goes to show the confidence that they have in Jalen Hurts.
They must have a lot of confidence.
Yeah, moving forward, we give them the fire and a no trade clause. That's
trade clause.
That's a lot of confidence.
Man, that's a whole bunch of confidence. More confidence I got in him. Because I think he's Milli Vanilli.
Hey, man, we don't need the. You
need some confidence.
We don't need the reassurance from somebody from Dallas.
Yes, you do. You need Rev to stamp this thing. Rev like, no, don't do it.
It's
too much money.
I'm glad they did it because
Okay.
He's
you glad today.
He knows how to. Even though Carson Wentz had that good year, a lot of them players wasn't cool, man. They wasn't. A lot of those players said Carson Wentz really wasn't a good leader. He don't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
He just stay to himself.
And
then you buying people shotguns.
You know what makes you a good leader when you play good on the field. I don't expect Jalen Hurts to play good on the field next year.
Come on,
I think you're gonna see a
Dallas,
downturn.
You got Dallas twice. Those are two good. Those are two easy games that you can play well.
Yeah, it was real easy last year when we beat you. We put up 40 points on y'all.
He wasn't there.
He can't play defense. He can't
That's
stop
true.
40 points.
That's true.
He ain't play no defense.
That's true. Now when Dak wasn't there, I put Dak in quotations because
the best quarterback
because Dak
in
is
our
like
conference.
Dak is like
The best quarterback in our conference.
Purdy's better than Dak.
Okay. You ask the GOAT. Ask the GOAT. The GOAT don't even want to come back no more.
Man, the GOAT was on
The GOAT played Dak Prescott, and he said, I don't even want to come back no more.
The GOAT couldn't even. The GOAT, he couldn't even make no noise. Nobody was scared of the GOAT.
Yeah, right.
The GOAT was over.
He was
over in the corner ready
That's
to
the
go.
GOAT.
He was on his way to the.
That's Tom Brady, the best that ever did it. He played Dak. You know what he said? I don't want to play football no more. I want to go home.
You think that's what it was?
I seen him. If you read his lips when he left the field, he said, "I don't want to play Dak no more."
You know what's funny though that you said that. So many Dallas fans. I'm friends with it. They all say the same.
We read the same thing.
We read the same thing. This is how I know that y'all are in. This is y'all have drank the juice.
It's not juice.
All of y'all, all of y'all are going that same way, man. I noticed that.
I saw him when Tom Brady was leaving the field. His lips was moving. And he said, "I don't want to play Dak no more. I'm leaving. I'm going home."
He said Dak, or he said I'm
Dak.
done. He said I'm done with football.
He said Dak Prescott. I don't want to play Dak Prescott no more.
I don't
He's
think
too
he
good of
said
a
that.
quarterback. I'm going to retire.
I think he looked.
I'm passing the torch.
I think he said I'm done with that game.
Oh, that's what he said. That game, not that. That.
He didn't
Okay.
say that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I
All
mean,
right.
and then it's pretty easy to make that decision when you get a contract to sit on your behind for 10 years, $365 million.
Talk. There ain't no wrong with that. He going through that booth.
Yeah. If I lose, I'm out of there.
Man, listen.
Especially the way. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Especially the way Micah was getting in there.
You know, Micah
this
chase
no
you
more.
down.
I'm
That's
not
right.
doing this no more.
They young too. He old. He like, man, please. These
Sitting
young
there
people.
talking about I hike the ball, look to the left,
Right.
look back right, and there go Micah. No,
Here he come chasing you.
I'm done.
Man, listen, I'm with him. I agree with him. But you know what? America, you want to call us up? You want to let us know if it's a good contract or a bad contract for Jalen Hurts? You call us at 302-836-8781. Call us right now. You're live with the Rev. You don't want to miss this.
We got the phone.
Jalen
line.
Hurts. We got the phone now.
We got the phone lines
We got
now.
the phone line now. It's gonna be something
Oh,
now.
I'm telling
now
you.
it's gonna be something. That's right. You said give it again. America said give it the phone. 302-836-8781.
They better watch out.
Call now.
Hey man, I think you got a lot of, I think you're gonna welcome all this Philadelphia conversation.
I like the Philadelphia
I
conversation.
welcome all the Dallas conversation.
I like the Philadelphia conversation.
Hey man, it's all good, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's
'Cause
all
I already
love,
know.
man.
I already know what's gonna happen. Jalen Hurts gonna throw 4 interceptions against the Dallas Cowboys in 2 games.
He had 4 all season. That's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be a different season. Different season. But Lamar should go into Baltimore's office and say, "You see this contract right here? Give me something that looks just like it."
And like you said earlier, I feel like he asked for that already.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's not asking for much.
No.
I mean, come on, $179 million is a lot.
I mean, yeah.
But in NFL standards,
It's not.
I'm not asking for much. You know what I mean? It's just, you can stretch that
Over 5-6 years.
over 5-6 years, however long you want to do it. But come on, man, Lamar deserves and earned that money.
Yeah. He's a former MVP.
Yeah, they got to stop.
Yeah, come on, man.
We got to stop with just this idea of he's injury prone and all this stuff. Stop that, man.
That's right.
The first 3 years he was there, he missed 1 game.
1 single game.
We got to stop.
And carries a team that doesn't have the talent that Jalen Hurts had last year. Jalen Hurts had 2 wide receivers with 1,000 yards. In Dallas Gowan.
Yeah, and Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
In the backfield to add a little bit of a piece to that, yeah.
All bones. But yeah, he had all that.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't think Lamar ever had that much.
No, Lamar's never.
Yeah,
had
I don't
that.
think he ever had that much.
The best wide receiver he's had.
Hollywood Brown.
And then they gave him Sammy Watkins for a year.
Yeah,
That's not.
yeah, they ain't
And he still
carried the whole team.
was the second, the third best team in the AFC.
Yeah, they had a winning record when he was quarterbacking. And then when he was hurt, man, they was done. So, yeah, get that man his money. I don't know what's going on over there. I mean, y'all tripping.
Baltimore is 1-10 when Lamar doesn't play.
Lord. 1-10 without Lamar. That man wants.
Y'all got to stop this disrespect,
that man 180 in the head.
Man. It's time to stop.
Money. Stop playing. Stop playing with, stop playing with America. We don't like that.
And it should happen immediately.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
should be done.
Yeah, let's get this done. Me and Odell can go get to work.
Yep.
Start working on some stuff, and we can build like that because those two on the field together.
That might be something to build. And then you go in the draft and get another weapon for him, and now you got something going on over there.
And you can't see with that right there. You really can't double team Odell.
That's right.
Because now Lamar has that whole field that he can chew up quick.
Yep. And if you get him another weapon on the other side in this draft,
They're going to look like Philadelphia in the AFC.
Yeah. You don't want to look like Philadelphia AFC.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to look like Philadelphia AFC.
You know, we was the best in the NFC. Just saying.
Obviously not, because we'd have beat Kansas City.
You couldn't even beat the 49ers.
Tony Pollard got hurt. If Tony don't get hurt, we win that game. We were winning the game when Tony got hurt.
You have a quarterback. When you have a quarterback who you say, nobody else, I think you and the Dallas fan base, y'all do this.
Okay.
Y'all say,
right,
Dak is what? Top what?
5.
It's just, this is outrageous blasphemy.
5. You want to make it 6?
No.
I'll let you make it 7. You want to make it 7?
No.
Oh, he's definitely 7.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's definitely 7. You can't name 6 quarterbacks better than Dak Prescott. You can't do it. It's impossible.
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Josh Allen. Joe Burrow. Lamar Jackson. Jalen Hurts.
That's when you messed it up. That's when you messed it up.
Justin Herbert.
You messed it up already.
Justin Herbert.
You messed it up.
Aaron Rodgers.
You messed it up. It's already over. It's already over. You messed it up. You messed it up.
So we got to start at least at 9.
You messed it up. Just take Jalen Hurts out.
He's better than him.
Take Aaron Rodgers out.
He's better than.
Take Aaron Rodgers out. Aaron Rodgers is old and corny.
We gotta find out what Aaron Rodgers' record is against that.
I don't know. We know that, but last year he's old and corny.
And now he's going to the Jets. Man, he gotta be.
Man.
Is he going to the Jets?
Where is he going? Where is Aaron Rodgers going?
That's the truth.
How long will it take to get this deal done? And but with Lamar, his deal should get done quickly because now there's an outline. Now you could point to another quarterback that plays similar, that's been in the league less time, that doesn't have as many trophies on the wall, and you could be like, okay, well, give me something to look just like this, and that should be it. There shouldn't be no argument.
And he really shouldn't have to be going back and forth like this.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even have to give you a line to what it should be.
Right.
Nobody has, outside of Patrick Mahomes,
right,
been an MVP like me.
Yeah.
Who's up for getting some money. So it's like, come on, let's stop.
Use the Hurts deals outline. Be like, give me something like this.
But then he's already said he asked for a trade. So you think he's just mentally gone?
Well, there's a point of no return, but then there's a point where if you come to me with a right deal, the right way, we can work it out. But if you keep this hard line like we ain't gonna do it, then I might have to go.
Yeah. So and sorry, Odell.
Yeah, I mean Odell, you be all right.
Yeah, you gonna have to. I don't know who the backup is.
They'll get you
Carson Wentz.
They get you Carson Wentz.
Man, I'd be hot.
Yeah, I get you Carson Wentz.
Ooh, boy, I would be hot if I was Odell. God,
Odell be like, man, y'all playing with me? Call the Rev.
Yeah, they're gonna call that number up. That
302 836
especially with
8781. That's right. Call now.
Especially with the especially with that press conference he had.
Yeah, I know.
He was almost, I don't want to say begging Lamar.
I mean, I'll be begging him too.
Look, man.
Who else is gonna be your quarterback?
Yeah, look, man. I done took a year. $15 million.
I know. I'm stuck with this contract. I'm stuck here too.
Come on over here. I don't know nobody.
I know that's right. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody.
I don't know nobody. Man, you supposed to be cool. Where you at?
Right.
Yeah, man.
But listen, Lamar. Then you got, like you said, Aaron Rodgers. When that deal gonna get done? When you gonna get Aaron Rodgers in the house so he can start working on the offense?
That's ridiculous. That deal. I'm sick of Aaron Rodgers with this deal.
And then the boy Wilson. Because when Aaron Rodgers go, then they're going to do something with Wilson. And I know he's sitting around like, yo, man, do something because I got to go somewhere and learn the offense.
Yeah. Like we got to figure something out.
Yeah, something.
This is like, how long has this been, man?
This is taking somebody hostage. They took the whole Jets team hostage.
Yeah, I've never seen something like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
free the Jets.
Just the freedom to just feel like you can do what you want, they showing that they just gonna wait on you.
Yeah,
and it really is hostage. This is literally hostage.
Yep, they got him. They got the Jets. They like, yo,
give me this. They send it over there.
Right.
I want this.
Right.
They send it over there.
Right. Man, please.
What the
any
desperation?
Old any old
desperation.
Yeah, that when your team ain't won nothing.
Now, what if you do this
and he don't come?
But what if you do all of this and they only win about 5 games because Aaron Rodgers got a terrible season?
Well, my question is, and I know he's a veteran, don't get me wrong, but my question is, can he come in, like say he came in next month, can he come in and learn the offense that quickly? Learn the personnel.
I know.
Learn the wide receivers.
See, but that's the arrogance of Aaron Rodgers. He just think I can just show up any kind of time.
Right.
But think about this with Aaron Rodgers. We've been keeping this dude on a pedestal for so long from a 2009 Super Bowl. That's the last time he's been.
2009.
Mm-hmm. And he hasn't gotten to the NFC Championship since 2000. When they played the Cardinals, I forget. Maybe 2014.
Yeah, I would say 14, 15.
I think 2014, and he's never been to an NFC Championship since then. But we keep him on a pedestal like he's on the same level as a
Patrick
Mahomes. What is that? Man, they gotta stop this.
And well, that might be part of the reason why he's dragging his feet too, because once he leave Green Bay, where he won the Super Bowl at, he's going somewhere where he's never done anything, and the fan base might look at him a little bit different. Like, yo, you ain't never done nothing here.
Yeah, you doing the most.
Yeah, you got to show us.
See, but even Green Bay's front office and ownership and all of them really don't say much enough. You never really hear nothing from Green Bay and all of them. When all this stuff was going down, they said, we have wiped our hands with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
We done. You don't never hear them say stuff like
Right.
that. So this is going on. See, and this is like with the Browns. I feel like the Jets is about to mess it up too. Those two teams there figure out how to mess things up.
Lord.
You had Deshaun Watson. You got Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. They won 5 games.
I mean, they was trying to massage their offense to the point.
Hey, well, over in the Jets, the lights about to go out in the darkness.
About to be darkness over there.
It's,
I mean, Aaron Rodgers definitely has a talent, but are you able just to go to a new organization, learn a new city, learn the new players, learn the new system? I mean, you would think I want to get over here now so I can learn all these things, but he seems like I don't care.
Get in the building and build relationships, man.
Something.
Do something.
Do you even know who the players are?
No. That's why he brought him off from Green Bay.
Right. That's why he asked for certain players.
He was even asked for Randall Cobb.
Yep. He was old behind Randall Cobb. Old behind Randall Cobb.
This is the treatment. The treatment of like just laying the red carpet out for you because of what they think you are.
Right.
Again, he ain't done nothing since 2009, man.
Man.
It's 2023.
I don't know what to tell you.
He get ready to get $60 million a year. I
don't know what to tell you, but you would think he would have more excitement about going to a new city.
Yeah.
Trying to get established. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know he's a veteran, but at the same time, you never played in this city before. You never played with these players before. You don't know what the coach philosophy is.
And the New York market is different.
Yep, totally.
Yeah, it's
the media gonna be on you.
It's totally different from Green Bay.
Yeah.
Now, he's even went as far to say it ain't me that's taking long. It's the Jets in Green Bay. I'm out of it now. What?
You the one started it, brother. You need to make some.
Hey,
you need to make some phone calls. Be like, listen,
this relationship. You talking about red flags?
Yeah. This.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. But speaking of being bad, I would say the Sixers.
Come on, man.
We're looking like they were.
Come on.
Bad. Michael Jackson bad. I'm bad. Yeah. I'm bad.
Let me tell you, Embiid,
he
started off slow.
Right.
He had, 10 points at halftime?
Yeah.
Man.
I mean,
you can't stop him, man.
I thought the whole team looked like they were ready. Mm-hmm. Tobias looked like he had something to prove.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Tobias, he showed up like he was something. Yeah. That's the Tobias that you need. You ain't asking for too much. You know Tobias is not no 30, 40 point scorer, but give us something, man.
Yeah.
Give us.
When we come to you, that's when you perform because you got that type of talent. You
21.
Yeah.
21.
I think that's who he is. I think he's a 20-plus player. And, every game we might not come to you, but when we do come to you, you got to show up.
Yeah, you got to show up. Yeah. And James Harden. He done. I feel like he done went. See, it's just game one.
Right.
But he set the tone of he's coming to play. He's going to be aggressive. He's not going to sit back and, you got some of them. You got some of them plays where he'll dribble you to sleep.
Yeah, he'd be dribbling.
Maybe that's just me, but
nah, he just be dribbling.
Yeah, but I think, I think him playing the way, if he plays like this, man, they gonna be a problem.
Yeah, definitely. And if he stays focused like he did this first game, because I think he was focused, I think he was prepared, I think he was ready to lead the team. I thought that what he did, he led that team. And you got Maxey over there, Harris, and Embiid unstoppable. And I think the bench came to play too.
Yeah, Maxey, he's learning how to pick his spots.
Yes,
you know what I mean. He wasn't. Last game, he wasn't so wild. You know what I mean? He gets in transition and he's so fast. He tried to hurry up and lay up, and it's just he played within his game and within himself. He did good. But I want to talk about
who?
PJ Tucker's defense.
Pete, that's why they brought PJ. They brought PJ over there to be tough and play defense.
And he's not afraid to be physical with anybody.
That's right.
The only problem I got. Somebody got to do something with Mikal Bridges.
Oh man, I don't know what Bridges' problem was that first game, but he came to play. He came to prove that he's a player.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Me being a Sixers fan, Mikal, I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
We know you from Philadelphia. We know you won a national championship with Villanova.
Right. I guess he had something to prove.
I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, because he acted up.
You can leave that in New Jersey.
He acted up real bad too.
Yeah, they got to do something, and they kept switching Harden on him.
Right, and Harden ain't playing no defense.
I said, Harden, you got to stop with these love taps, letting him walk past you, man.
Right.
He's going to be a problem.
Harden played D like the Rev. I just call for help. As soon as my man get the ball, I'm calling for help.
Yeah, he's I don't think they have anybody to guard him.
I don't think so either.
You could put Tobias on. Tobias is too slow.
Yeah, he's not quick enough. But what I really would do is I'd be physical with him. Because he's the only real threat they have. So I'd be physical with him.
And if he does go off for 30, you got to make sure you stop everybody else.
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
He's the only person they got.
It's it's too bad. The Nets probably could have won if they would kept Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons though. Where is Ben Simmons at, by the way? Hey Ben, where you at? Call us 302-836-8781. You ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Ben, you ain't got nothing else to do, Ben.
Yeah, come
what
on.
else you got? Would you shoot him? Well, Ben, what you busy shooting or something? You ain't got nothing else to do?
Hey,
Give us a call.
Yeah, come get on the show with us.
Yeah.
Ben, we here, man.
He ain't shooting that for sure.
You ain't lying.
That's what he definitely ain't doing.
I feel like this series, I had it going 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with the 5.
Okay.
But
they're gonna get one.
I give them one in the elimination game.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised in 4 because the way they were playing, you look at it. I mean, Embiid is just. I mean, he's just too dominant.
Yeah.
For anybody, Claxton can't do nothing with him.
I mean, that's not even a fair.
Claxton was looking like he was almost nervous.
Right. He
what I mean?
He was like, Coach, you ain't gonna give me no help, really?
Yeah. It's like
you're gonna send me out here like this, huh?
And Embiid was talking to him too.
Yeah. Because Embiid will talk to you.
Yeah, Embiid was talking. Timeouts, he was walking. He would look at him and.
Yep. Embiid will talk to you now.
You don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to wake him up, make him mad. You want to say yes to me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's the thing. Embiid only had 23.
He didn't dominate the game.
No.
He was just better than everybody else.
Yeah.
That's all.
So it was, it was.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a 40 burger soon.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because there's no one to stop him. And the Nets, they don't have anybody come off the bench that can even be a physical presence on the inside. So the Sixers really could dominate the inside. And then with the overall talent advantage the Sixers have, I think they're gonna sweep them.
Yeah, and then like you were talking about earlier with the defense, Melton coming off the bench.
Yes.
And you have the minivan.
The minivan.
The minivan can give you some scoring.
He does something.
Defensively, it's just. You know them little plastic things that you punch and they kind of lean over.
Right.
That's what he kind of does.
That's what he does.
He's slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he can shoot.
He does the best he can. I don't know who likes him.
You don't like him, man.
I'll be honest with you. If he came and played with us and we old, I'm trying to tell you, we would take advantage of him. He is not that type of player, but they like him, so okay.
Yeah, and they give Melton gives.
When I was 25, if you put the minivan on me, I'd have took it as an insult.
And that's what a lot of people do.
I would have took it as an insult.
But here's the thing: you were talking about Mikal Bridges, Dinwiddie.
Oh yeah, Dinwiddie.
He was switching off on the minivan a lot, and he would just pass the ball. And to me, I was saying to myself,
take him to the basket.
That's an easy bucket.
That should be.
Or you going to get fouled and go to the line.
Yeah, because minivan can't keep up with you.
You're not doing them. Come on. They got to do. But it's just they don't have.
They don't have.
They're an okay team, but you ran into
one of the better teams.
Yeah. It's just
a superior team that's going to dominate you. In that first game, that's what they did. They just made sure they let them know that we the better team. There's nothing you could do, even if Bridges is on fire, and he was. Mm-hmm. But that still can't help you.
Yeah, because they still won by 20.
Yeah, and he on fire.
Yeah, and he's Mikal Bridges has shown he can put up 40.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he can put up 45. But as the season goes on, like you were saying, if you just get a little bit more physical with him, he's gonna be tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's gonna be tired, and nobody else is gonna step up.
That's right. I'll put the minivan on him until the minivan give all 6 fouls on him hard too.
Yeah.
Put PJ on him.
Just keep a body on him.
Yep, that's all. Mm-hmm. That's all. I bet you'll see the difference in his shooting because you get tired after a while.
And you have to end this series
quick.
You got to end it quick because we know the second round is going to be Philadelphia and Boston. You got to get your rest. Because did you see Boston?
Did you see Boston?
Atlanta ain't even see Boston.
Atlanta don't want to see Boston no more. They don't want to see Boston no more.
They were resting. I think Jason Tatum played 3 minutes in the fourth.
I know. I'm going to say he might have played a couple minutes in the fourth,
and he was done.
He went sat down.
They were like, they're white.
Yeah,
coming off that bench, man.
Yep. That team there, they got players coming off the bench that can play. They got 2 of the best players in the league. They got the one player who his intangible make him one of the best players and smart. Mm-hmm. They are
defensive player of the year.
Yeah, they are something to be reckoned with.
Mm-hmm. And Horford just shows up when he got the Celtics jersey on.
Yeah. So I don't understand his game, but he does something. He plays better when he's in Boston. That's for sure.
Yeah, they. I remember Tatum had an interview, and they were asking about the teams in the East.
Right.
And, he obviously was talking about Milwaukee. But when he got to Philadelphia, he said, it shows that we beat them a few times.
Yeah.
He said, but they are the biggest threat to us because of Embiid. So he said, that's why they got Rob Williams.
Okay.
The center. And he was like, we need him to get Embiid out of the game, whether it's physicality. But think about that. Him saying that, as I'm listening to that interview, I'm saying to myself, you telling Rob Williams to be physical.
Right.
Embiid to just take you off the block.
Yeah. And Embiid could back you up and hit that jump shot top of the key.
And he's smart enough. Robert Williams is going to have 2-3 fouls in the first quarter.
That's all. That's all I'm doing.
Because if I keep scoring on you or if I'm going to get in your head.
Yes.
And then let me hit 2, 3, 4 jumpers in your face after a while. Then what you going to do? You're going to start getting frustrated. Who you going to switch on me?
That's
Horford?
Right. Yeah. We going to tear him up, ain't we?
That's like putting a minivan on somebody, man. Ain't nobody doing that.
Don't put the minivan on nobody. I try to tell you, the minivan. Boy, every time I see him, I'm thinking something wrong with this league. There's something wrong.
It's collusion, man.
It's collusion or something.
I mean,
He
but
should
you
not be in
need
the
it.
league.
I mean, it's literally he's literally when you need an extra body.
Yeah. He's the cat that when you're at the park, you ain't got nobody else to pick up, so you pick up him.
But then you find out he can shoot.
And he can shoot. He can shoot.
But that's all he can do.
That's all he can do. That's all he can do.
But you know what? Last game, I seen him taking a couple people off the dribble. I mean, they were falling.
Right.
But he was taking them off the dribble.
Because if he take you off the dribble, you have fallen. You cannot get up. You know what I'm saying? You have fallen, and you have not get up. America, you know what? We're going to take a break. We're going to come right back, and we're going to finish up these playoffs. We're going to talk about the Lakers. They got a big win. We got to talk about this. America, we'll be right back.
LeBron James.
On the morning of the third day, the power of the living God erupts, breaking through death with the moment that will define all other moments. Perched at the edge of heaven, the angels stand in awe as one of their own rolls away the stone that's guarding the body of Jesus. As if anything can guard Jesus. He walks out of the tomb alive. He is victorious. He is conquering death and rendering the grave unnecessary. He is living and moving and breathing as only the risen Son of God can. But the story isn't over. We are, every one of us, searching and hoping and longing for life. It's a desire that's been deposited into our souls by the very same God who spoke it all into existence. And it's this exact life that the resurrection of Jesus invites us into. So bring your hopes, your regrets, your successes and your failures. Bring your doubts, your joys, your fears and your dreams. Be resolute and unwilling to settle for anything less than the abundant life of the risen King. Because truly, if the story isn't over, then what happens next might just change everything.
He said, "What you mean?" He was like,
The best thing to do is lose weight because you don't want to carry a whole bunch of weight around, and you don't want to have a nickname like the minivan or the little bus or the big bus. I don't know.
Or the mound round of rebound.
The mound round of rebound. Charles Barkley.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Charles Barkley.
Shout out Charles Barkley. Charles, that name.
That name there. That says everything you need to know. You a round mound that can rebound.
Yeah, that's. But hey, man.
But listen, Charles Barkley used to do this thing. Even when he was big, he was doing this thing. He was quite the athlete to be his size.
Yeah, but he said that's growing up he was always like that.
Yeah.
He said I was always big, so it never affected me.
Some people just big boned it.
Yeah.
I come from a big boned family.
Charles, one of them.
Matter of fact, I seen my niece at the dollar store just this past weekend, and I was going in there to get me some candy. And when I came through the door, I hear, "Hey, Unc." So I turned around. It's my niece. And you know what she had? A big bag of candy. I was like, that's how my people do it.
hey, man.
We big boned people. That's big boned people need candy.
Yeah, candy, man. Candy's, that's it.
That's right. She had a big bag of candy. I mean, she literally had a bag of candy. I looked at the bag. It's just candy in the bag. I was like, your uncle come here to get snacks too.
It's the playoffs, man.
Man, listen.
It's the playoffs.
That's what we do. That's what our family does.
Yeah, you got to get ready now.
Yeah.
It's talking about getting ready and who was ready.
Who was ready?
Your boy, man.
Who?
Greatest of his era.
Who? Steph Curry.
LeBron James.
Steph Curry.
Hey,
LeBron James.
Yeah, man. Steph Curry lost, but LeBron James.
They won. Hey, Lakers won.
Yeah. You know what? They just out physical the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
That's really what it was.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis had 5 blocks in the first quarter.
He looked good the first quarter.
Then he got hurt.
I don't know how he got hurt.
I think he got hurt about 3 times. How you get hurt 3 times in a game?
He got hurt 2 times one play.
He really did.
Yep.
He set the pick. He was holding his hip.
Yep.
Then he went for the rebound. Then he said he couldn't lift his arm.
Couldn't lift his arm no more.
I don't know what's going on with Anthony Davis.
Listen, they said this new superhero is Mr. Glass. Well, I think I found out who his
man.
identity is.
You think when you look at Anthony Davis, I mean, it's gotten so bad that when he goes up for a rebound, even if he gets the rebound by himself and nobody's around, when he's on the way down,
you gotta be worried about it.
Yeah, you looking like, is something gonna hurt? You know what I mean? Is he, when he lands, is something going to shatter or something? Because I don't know what it is. If he falls on the ground,
right?
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, if you fall on the ground, listen. That will happen when you get over 50. By the way, when you before 50, you can run down the court and you fall, ain't no problem. After 50, when you run and you fall, you stay there for a second, just make sure it don't hurt. I fall now, I just check everything. Let me check everything. Oh no, I'm good now.
And LeBron's not gonna say nothing. But
right.
I be looking at them games, man. When it was the end of the half.
Yeah.
Right. And he got the rebound and he hurt his arm. And
right.
he was looking at it and he's like, I can't lift my arm up. LeBron he looked and he shook his head and just walked away. I'm like, LeBron's sick of him, man.
Well, LeBron stays in good shape, especially be his age.
Hey, man, if I'm spending $1 million a year in the off season on my health, I better be in shape.
If he spends $1.5 million, he get his feet done.
Now you gonna the way they look, you're gonna need more than a half.
You need $2 million.
Yeah, $2 million. Man, them things are
but
barking.
I tell you who didn't look ugly. The Lakers had a player step up for them that I ain't never even seen play half as well.
Now, you know what? Reeves is a good player. Is that who you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about Reeves.
No, Reeves is a good player.
He a good player where?
He said he's him. That's what he said.
You ain't him.
That's what
you might been them, but you ain't him.
No, Reeves is a good player.
Man, get out of here.
Reeves has quietly been a good player all year long.
Out of here.
Yeah, he has.
That cat.
You gonna see. You gonna see. See, now it's playoffs. Now all these games on TV. You gonna see how good Reeves is. Reeves is good.
Man,
Reeves is good.
He gave him 23.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't never doing that again in his life.
Yeah, he is.
Sometimes you get hot, and he got hot that game. And with Ja getting hurt, Lakers was able to beat Memphis. But Reeves ain't never doing that again in his life.
I would get rid of P.J. Tucker and Shake Milton for Reeves.
Get out.
Mm-hmm.
I would. Rev gonna tell you the truth. Mark this down. He ain't never gonna have more than 12 points the whole series.
No.
Write it down. He will never have more than 12 points the rest of the season. Series.
So tomorrow they're gonna play. So Wednesday's game.
We're
gonna make sure
we
see
come
how
back
much he
and
got.
we're gonna check how many points.
Now watch him have 12. Watch him have 12. I'm gonna be mad if he got 12.
You're gonna be 11.
If he got 12,
he ain't doing that ever again. He was on fire.
No, yeah, he was.
He was on fire. He had dribbled. He went left.
Yep.
He came back, pulled up for a jump shot. I'm thinking
fading away too.
I'm like, who is this?
Yeah. And Bane was
he got possessed with Kobe.
And Bane was supposed to be the one guarding him.
And you know what? He didn't show up too good that first game.
Nah.
I don't know if they were thrown off by Ja getting hurt and how injured is Ja.
That took the air out of
I thought so too. I thought it took the air out of them. I thought they looked confused and frustrated, and they really, because the Lakers. I think the Lakers from the end of the game, I think they might went on like a 12-point run.
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah, and it was you get to see now that Ja's out how much he creates for those other players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bane is a point guard, but once he gets across half court, the ball goes to Ja.
Yeah, right to Ja.
And Ja creates for everybody else in the driving lanes. He can score whenever he wants to.
Yeah, of course.
But in the driving lanes and all this other stuff, that leaves other people open.
Right.
Look at now the Grizzlies do got their center Jackson.
Yeah,
he played out his mind.
He did.
And he's put up 40 before. Anthony Davis gonna have some. I mean, if you just make him. If Anthony Davis can continue to make him play defense, that's eventually the series go on. That's going to get him out the game because he's going to be tired.
Yeah,
and we'll see. I told you in the beginning of the year. I told you before the playoffs started. The Lakers get in, they're going to beat somebody in the first round.
They ain't beating nobody.
I'm trying to tell you.
They won one game.
I'm trying to tell you.
They're going to win one game. I ain't think they're gonna get swept. So they won one game, but I think it's over now. Now that's saying that. Mm-hmm. We got to make sure Ja's okay, because Morant ain't okay. Now that makes the series tougher, a whole lot tougher.
I think that if Ja's there, I think the Lakers are gonna beat them in 6.
Man, they ain't beat. If Ja there, they out there in 5.
Because again, they was all talking trash in the beginning of the season or in the beginning of the playoffs. They said we got the Lakers, so we're gonna knock out.
With Ja,
we're gonna knock out the King.
They gonna knock the King clear out the building.
He heard it. You saw he was out there blocking folks. Okay.
What did he give you? 23? He gave you a little bit of 23.
Yeah. He
gave you a little bit of 23. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But that's what LeBron, he's pacing himself.
Yeah, he pacing himself. Yeah, well, he pacing himself in the next 5 games because he's out there after that.
Now, let's talk about the Clippers, man.
The Clippers look good.
And the Suns.
The Clippers look good.
Westbrook left L.A.
Yes.
I mean, he ain't leave L.A.
Yeah, he left.
He left the Lakers right. And went to the Clippers.
And now he is back.
Showing off, ain't he?
Oh, man.
He was D'ing up KD.
The block he had on Booker.
Yeah. And then knocked it out of bounds off of him.
Then threw it off of him.
He's gonna be the difference in this series. KD, because again, he's more physical than Booker.
Yeah.
Put him on Booker all game.
That's all.
Here's the thing for me about the Suns that bothers me. They complain too much.
They got a whole lot to say to the referees, don't they?
Chris Paul complains too much.
Complain about everything.
KD gets to complaining after a while.
Yeah, after he gets around Chris Paul, he complaining about everything.
Yeah. Booker, even after the game was over. They celebrating. Booker talking to the ref about it. He blocked it, man.
Yeah, he just blocked it. That was a good block.
Like, come on. Stop this.
I know you ain't complaining about that. That was a good block.
Give it to KD. Let KD do it.
Yeah, and for some reason, the Suns, that fourth quarter, when it came down to crunch time, they ain't come to KD at all.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what that. I don't know what they forgot. KD was on their team.
But KD should be forcing his way to the ball, though.
Right.
Too.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
true.
I don't know. We gonna see because Kawhi Leonard ain't nobody giving Kawhi Leonard no problems. His defense.
That's why they call him the Claw, brother. The Claw.
Hey, the claw against the tarantula.
Claw.
The claw against the tarantula. What kind of names is these, man?
Let me tell you something.
Claw, minivan.
I'll tell you something else about KD though. Something off the court about KD. He got a new woman.
Huh?
KD has a new woman.
Who is woman?
I don't know, but I know he got a new one. Did you see his haircut? Did you see his shape up?
Yeah,
Did you see his beard?
It was clean, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's when you got a new woman. That's what happens when you get a new woman. You get a new woman. You know, she says, "Baby, come here. Let me take care of you. I'm gonna take you to this barbershop. I know."
Yeah, she said you gotta get this. I don't know what.
That's a new woman.
I don't know what KD was doing with his head.
Before all that, with his head looking like that and his beard looking like that, that when you have no woman. That's because you don't care. You like, I don't care. I wake up, I don't care.
I'm gonna Google that, man. I'm gonna see if he
got. I guarantee he got a new woman.
That's interesting.
Named Tasha or Tazisha or
if he got somebody named
or
Tazisha
Alexei or something. I don't know. It's something. But he got a new woman.
Why did
he got a new woman?
Why the names got to be? Would you say
Alizé or something? One of those crazy names.
Nah, but it is something that because when I seen KD, I was like, oh, he got a haircut. I just said it in my head, like
his beard was all shaped up real nice.
I was used to seeing something little.
Oh, he was raggedy.
Yeah,
he was raggedy, but he had that I'm raggedy, I don't care raggedy attitude.
You know what's crazy?
Now he's shaped up.
I just typed in Kevin Durant, and the first thing popped up was new haircut.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
That's when you know it's bad.
I'm trying to tell you. He got a new woman. That's what a new woman does for you.
You're right. You're right. Listen,
you're right.
You're right. It came out April 12th. Her name is Cassandra Anderson.
The Rev ain't looking. The Rev knew it.
Look at you,
the
Rev.
Knew it. I tell you, that's what happens.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a funny story. Me and my son, we live in an apartment.
Ain't that a blip?
Ain't that true? Me and my son, we live in an apartment, and if I had in the bathroom stuff, I would just make sure it was clean. I didn't care what color it was. I just make sure it was clean. So my wife come, we get married. My wife come in and she looks at the bathroom. She's like, "Why ain't nothing matching?" I'm like, "What you mean? Why in the bathroom nothing matching?" I'm thinking, look at it. The color scheme is fine. She said, "All this is different stuff." I'm like, "Well, it's clean." She tore all my stuff down, took my shower curtain down, and had everything match.
Yeah.
That's what women do for you.
Yeah.
They polish you up.
My wife did the same thing.
Yeah, they polish you up.
I was living by myself.
Yep.
I don't even think I had nothing on the toilet seat and all that.
You had nothing on the toilet seat?
I mean,
you the wild boy. You had nothing on the toilet seat.
No, I mean, none of the,
the nice looking stuff.
Yeah, the nice looking. Had a shower curtain. I had a floor mat, but
right, yeah, floor mat. Okay, well, yeah, floor mat.
Yeah, she came in there. She was like, it's all different. Now.
Yep, I had mine.
Everything smelled good in the bathroom now.
Yeah, everything smelled good in there.
Just,
my curtains all matched now because my curtains weren't matching before.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I see some curtains on sale. I was like, "Don't give me these," but I'm gonna get these because these are a little cheaper. So I had different ones, but now they all match now.
You got
polish up.
Curtains matching with blankets on the couches,
all that. Yeah.
See, but they set the ambiance and the atmosphere. You know what I mean? When you walk in, it feel good.
That's what they do. A woman will polish a man up. KD was looking rough and raggedy.
And she's decent. Cassandra has gone, KD.
Yeah, that's what I knew it. Nobody had to tell the Rev. The Rev knew it. Rev knew he had a new girlfriend. That's what she does.
Raised in California.
She said, I know a good barbershop. We're gonna take you there. We're gonna get you lined up.
Yeah,
got you looking fresh.
Yeah, because Barkley and Shaq was on there talking about his head. Man, they said his head looked like Project Grass. We got all the spots in it.
That's exactly what it looked like.
They got all the
Project
spots in it. I
Grass.
said, these cats is crazy, man.
Yeah, that would look like, but not he look good now.
Yeah, she said they're not going
right now.
She said they're not going to be talking about my man.
I know that's right. Cassandra.
But now you need to focus on winning.
Well, I'm gonna say this: when they stopped going to KD in the fourth quarter,
that's when the game was over.
I think the game was over.
Mm-hmm.
They have to go to KD, and like you said, KD got to step up and be like, I know I'm new to the team, but when it comes crunch time, give me the ball.
But Chris Paul being the veteran, and
you would think,
get him that ball.
Yeah, give him
especially
that ball.
if you the one taking the ball out of bounds.
Yes,
come on, man,
get KD the ball. But they ain't go to KD, and Russell was tearing them up, and Kawhi.
And I think they know.
Yeah,
the attitude with Russell and Kawhi. I think they know that KD is thin.
Yeah.
He's like rail thin.
Right.
So it's like, just get physical with him.
Yeah.
Just move him off the block. Don't let him get to his spots.
That's all. I think Westbrook feels like he could push him around and dominate KD. But
and he ain't scared.
No, Westbrook about that life.
Because did you see him after the game?
Yeah, I seen
him. When he stepped to the man backstage?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, I think.
I said Westbrook, he's sitting with his son, man.
I think Westbrook,
Westbrook walked up to him, watch your mouth.
Yeah.
And the dude said, what you talking about? He said, I heard you. Watch your mouth. I'm like, he
ain't say nothing to Westbrook.
Boy.
It could have been somebody behind him.
Boy, the son turned around. He ain't know what the son
I know that's right.
The son just looked down, start eating.
I know that's right.
He probably said, my dad get
knocked out.
He get walked up in here.
Right. Next time the father say something to the son gonna be like, you should have said that to Westbrook.
Yeah, but then, yeah. I don't know if he want to say that, though. Because the dad did stand up, though.
I mean, yeah, dad stood up.
Yeah.
Dad probably
he wasn't
like,
tall, but
he probably was like, I want no problem, but I will. You know what I mean? If I need to.
Yeah, he stood up. He whispered to him. He said, not in front of my son.
Yeah, right.
Don't do this in front of my son.
Next time the dad was like, boy, go to bed. You should have told Westbrook to go to bed.
I know. That is, yeah, you don't want, not in front of your kids. You don't want to get punked.
You want to get knocked out in front of your kids.
Now, Milwaukee, man. Giannis.
If Giannis back is acting up, this series has taken a big turn.
Yeah, because all we really got to beat is Boston.
That's all, man.
But it's because of Miami. Ooh.
Yeah, Miami came to play.
You can see, too, when they got the stars, you can see when the stars are out.
Yeah.
Especially in the playoffs because for some reason defense starts stepping up, too.
They were playing defense.
Yeah. It's Butler. Oh, something about Butler when the playoffs start.
Butler about that life.
Ooh.
He
steps all the way up.
He steps all the way up. Yeah. He's about that life. And
the Bucks ain't all that without Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, Giannis is.
Who you going to depend on? Middleton?
I know Middleton. His little turnaround shot. That's another person I locked down when I was 25. I locked him down. That little slow turnaround shot.
Yeah, it's not. But you got Butler. Adebayo needs to step up.
He does. Because, he's tall, athletic. Yeah, he does. He needs to step up.
I think the thing that kind of made the difference, though, and kind of caught Milwaukee off guard, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love, a veteran.
Kevin Love was stretching the floor.
Yep. In Minnesota, he was an all-star every season.
I know
when he got with LeBron.
I was getting ready to say
he was an all-star. So Kevin Love is a veteran. He know what to do. Mm-hmm. He gonna give you some buckets.
Mm-hmm. And he gets fouls smartly.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like Brook Lopez. He took Brook Lopez out of the game.
Yeah, man, listen. Kevin Love could play. I know he got with LeBron. Everybody forgot because LeBron makes people worse. But Kevin Love used to be able to play. Now he over there in Miami. He like, yo, I still can play now. Don't get it twisted. He looked good. I mean, Miami looked good that first game.
Yeah, we're gonna see what his back looks like. Because if he come, I believe he will be back.
Oh yeah, I know he'll be back.
But when he comes back, Miami better be up 2-0.
Yeah,
because he's gonna drop about 45.
Yeah, I know he'll be back, and he has that type of personality and character that he'll play even if he was hurt. The question is, how hurt is he?
Yeah, because he really couldn't move when he went to
the
locker room.
And when your back acts up,
that happened to me actually on the court. When we were young, you used to play shirts versus no shirts.
Right.
So I went up and went to block him, and he pump faked. And when I came down, I slid down on his sweat, and I hit my tailbone like that. And it wasn't like a instant pain, but it was like I knew I hit the ground hard, and I'm like, woof. So I jumped back up, but as time was going on that day, boy, that thing was locking up.
That thing was tightening up.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So when your back start acting up, and the muscles in your back, and
it's really hurting today.
Yeah. It can really affect you. It can take a couple weeks, even a couple months to get right. So I know he'll be back, and I know he'll play through it. But the question is, how hurt is he?
And just as long as he's on the floor, that will make a difference. Hey, everybody else gonna have to step up, but I'll be on this floor with y'all.
That's all he needs to do because he still be a threat, and he's still long enough that he could post up if he needed to. But yeah, the injury factor will make a big difference in that series, definitely.
Now Warriors versus Kings, your boy Fox.
Boy Fox made me so proud.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good. He's good.
He is like
he's good. He's as good as anybody in the NBA. I don't think he gets enough credit. I know he plays out there with the Kings, but he's really good.
And Kentucky, that's a Kentucky player.
Kentucky, yeah.
And it took him a while to find his game and find his rhythm in the NBA, but he found it.
Oh yeah, he found it. I wanted the Sixers to draft him actually.
I know,
but he looks good. The Kings look good. Golden State didn't play a bad game.
Yeah, I think as the series goes on, because Monk's not going to do that every game. Monk had 30. Monk had 35.
Yeah, he ain't going to have no 35.
Yeah, and that's what Draymond Green said. Draymond Green said Fox is going to do what Fox does. He had 30. He said, but you cannot let Monk.
That's right.
Score 35.
Yeah, 35 is way too much to get up.
And we were talking off camera. Wiggins
looked good for somebody that hasn't played in a long time.
Yeah. Few months. He's playing a little angry.
Yeah, he did. He needed to play a little angry.
Yeah, he's. But this might be the best series.
I'm just glad Wiggins ain't in jail. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, because that situation there, boy,
that might have put the Rev somewhere.
See, but that goes to show you his mental is there. You know what I mean? He's not going to go off.
That's right.
And do nothing crazy. He was. Hey,
mentally tough, the right type of character. I think he's a good person, actually. Yes, but that situation there, that's difficult.
Yeah, I'm dunking on somebody when I get back.
Somebody
got to pay.
If that's all that happens, he's doing real good. I'm thinking somebody getting ran over or something.
I know. Yeah, don't set no pick on me.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'm going. You know what I mean? Somebody got to pay.
What you say, Hawk smash?
Right, smash.
Yeah, we're not going. Nah.
Yeah, something gonna happen.
But I think the Warriors. I'm gonna give the Warriors maybe in Game 6 or 7. This might go 7.
I'm going Kings in 6.
That's gonna be a good one.
Kings. This is gonna be really very good series.
Sixers tonight.
I got the Sixers winning. By 18 tonight. They ain't gonna be like. Listen, Philadelphia fans. They won't be like the Phillies. They won't be like the Eagles. The Eagles let you down.
Boy, you do it every end of the show. Boy,
the Eagles let you down. But the Sixers going to come through. It's your main man, the Rev, Faith in Sports. My main man, Ryan. We'll be back tomorrow.